What's up, y'all? What's happening? I just had to get on here because I have to correct the record because some people just refuse to learn, refuse to acknowledge facts. They're confused with objective truth versus subjective opinion. Okay? And Mad Mystic, you have no right to defame anyone else's religion. You claim that you are a constitutionalist, which means that you are fully aware that the First Amendment protects the freedom of religion. You see, what it doesn't protect is people that defame and slander other people's religions. You see how that works? You see how that works? While you say that you don't support snafu, but you are doing the same exact things as snafu. And I'm going to laugh if Monty decides to sue you for defaming his name as well. You are not a journalist because you clearly do not know how to do your own research. You're not even aware of what statues mean or any of this, okay? So, by you doing a deep dive onto some other platform where you found a name that is similar to somebody's name, that does not mean that it's that person. You know what I'm saying? Montography with a Y at the end is not the same as monograph. You see? Which means you're trying to build false narratives again. You're good for that, aren't you? But you're a journalist, right? Well, I find that so interesting. I do. So I have to get to the facts real quick because this really is going to be a short stream. Oh, and everyone, happy All Hallows Eve as well. Yep. Let's get into it. Okay. So, the first thing I want to play is, let's see here. Where is it? Right here. Bam! Listen close too, all right?
Well, I'm not a Christian and I don't love my enemies. No, I don't believe in that whatsoever.
All right, so you heard it right there. She's not a Christian and she does not love her enemies, right? Now that's perfectly fine because you have the freedom of religion. Everyone does. But the next part is going to be slander of a religion, which the First Amendment does not support that. Listen close, because I'm not going to play it again.
I don't believe in that theory. I believe eye for an eye, and I don't believe in loving your enemies.
Okay, so she said she believes in eye for an eye, and she doesn't believe in loving her enemies. But what she's leaving out is the fact of eye for an eye. It comes out of that same Bible that Christians teach. You see how that works, right? Listen closely.
And nor do Christians. That's a bunch of hocus pocus.
Okay, so there you heard it. She said, and nor do Christians. She said that's a bunch of hocus pocus. Well, guess what? That, my friend, is false. All right? Because Christianity supports what? They support Bible. Right? And here's what the Bible says. It says right here in Matthew 5:44, it says, but I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. Okay? And at the end of the day, Christianity supports the Bible. So for you to say that Christians do not love their enemies and that's a bunch of hocus pocus, I have to say that is fraud. And what you're saying is a bunch of hocus pocus. Now, if you keep continuing to defame people and slander people and say all this bullshit that you actually have no idea about, don't be surprised if you find yourself being sued. Have a wonderful day.